Also reported that Simon Ekpa is now with his family. So I don't know how true the report is, but that's what I heard, that he's now with his family. Precisely, maybe today or tomorrow, he's going to go back to Twitter and start tweeting again. I wouldn't know how true the report is, but that is what we saw in the Twitter. So I'm going to check his Twitter handle. Also, they say hopefully today or tomorrow. Now I imagine that somebody will start tweeting again.
Glory be to God is coming from you now, not from a Biafran evangelist any longer. Because whenever I speak, you don't take my word. And today is coming from you. There was never a time they arrest Simon Ekpa. I still stand on my word. Did I invite him? Yes. Over what? Over the allegation leveled against him. False allegation. He was invited by the police, good and fine. But was he detained? No. Was he prisoned? No. Glory be to God that you are speaking now, that today, excuse me, that today is working with his family. Thank God you are the one saying it. And he will continue to move with his family.
Mr. Ben, why is Mazi Simon Ekpa doing this to the Biafrans? Because by not saying anything, this is why there's a crack in the Biafra camp between the likes of Ogenkere and Dr. Abweze. The silence of Simon Ekpa has caused a lot in the Biafra camp. Do you think it's a good thing for you not to come out and speak? Okay, perhaps they're going to tweet today or tomorrow. What do you think Simon Ekpa will say when he starts tweeting?
When he starts tweeting, that is when he will not say his mind. I am not Simon Ekpa. Neither do I know what he will say. But I am here to point out my own point of view. Even as at yesterday, I myself from the axis of Ogenkere. You understand me? I heard Ogenkere from the axis of Ogenkere, like I said, a point from there that very soon Simon Ekpa was not detained. He was not arrested, he was invited. And soon Simon Ekpa will come out, he will be free and he will be with us. That the only condition was the condition of a restriction from social media.
Now they've really extended, and
now they have restricted him. You understand? Although he didn't give me, I didn't get the facts of dates, because as you see me, I don't like speaking on a different. He didn't give me fact of dates, but he gave me the assurance that he will soon speak to us. You understand me?
But I'm giving you the assurance, and that today or tomorrow, Simon Ekpa will back and his Twitter. And
when he comes out to speak, then he will speak his mind. From there, you and I will get the real fact. Then we will know whether Nigeria is lying or Simon Ekpa is the liar. Then we will now know who is the deceiver of one another. Okay,
between the Finland government and Nigeria government, who do you think Simon Ekpa should put the entire blame on?
Simon Ekpa will blame Nigeria. He will not blame Finland. Do you know why?
Why?
Finland stand to do the needful. They didn't harm him, they didn't hurt him. He's a citizen of the land, of the place. He has been with them for a very long time. So they need to be sure and have more confidence on their citizen, whom they love and trust so much.
Okay, the claim of Dr. Abweze is putting the entire blame on Finland. Finland detained, and Finland is playing the game with Nigeria and connive with Nigeria in order for them to detain Simon Ekpa or deny Simon Ekpa access to social media. Why the claim of Ogenkere is trying to say that Finland is innocent in the entire game. In fact, they try to be neutral. I mean, the claim of Ogenkere.
Exactly. That is the angle. They try to be neutral because they are under NATO and they are under EU. And as well under what? UN. You understand me? So they have anything terrorism. A good country will not just embrace it like that. or overlook it like that. They must thoroughly checkmate it to be sure of their citizen.
So do you think
so,
the cap of because
now listen to me.
Compared to the
wait, see the area angle Orabeze is acting. She is acting it based on the anger and the angle that she never expected Finland to act that way. You understand it? But Finland has to act that way. Because at first I was like, what should Finland do? But I now started and I reason. Yeah, they have to act this way in order to stand when they want to defend their son. They will defend their son in toto. And they will be proud of their son. Okay? All right. And at the same time, currently now, there is a monarch and hire lawyers. No. But the 18 lawyers volunteered themselves to stand and defend him. Are you not seeing the credibility, the credentials, the truth, the fact is coming out that there is a trust in this young man? You understand?
She the Biafra evangelist that always speak the truth, nothing but the truth.
The truth, and ready to end by the truth.
So it's a very fine place to live it. Thank you for speaking with us in this amazing platform. KC360 TV. Bye for now.
Whenever you see people from the east, they are wise men. That's the truth. Wise men from the east. Check the story of Abraham from the east. Wise men are always from the east. No, this is not about tribal this thing. Wise men are always from the east. Every country I go, I see Igbos there. Wise men from the east. Give them the economy, they will show you wise men from the east. Ask Ngozi, what's her name? That's it. A woman with an impeccable character and wisdom on economy. Wise men from the east. Like what the Abia governor is already doing. Wise men from the east. If we must solve Nigeria equation, the Igbo must not be removed. They are part of Nigeria. Include them in the planning and in the brain plan of Nigeria. Wise men from the east.
I'm sure you have watched that video. You see, when it comes to the case of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, I really don't talk too much about it. I really don't want to be talking or diving too much into that matter. You know why? Because we live in a country where they say we have freedom of speech. But you need to understand, just like what the India Amit said, there is freedom of speech, but there is no freedom after speech. That is why whenever it comes to these matters of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, I really don't talk too much about it. But I've always said this to us, and I will keep saying it. We need to pray for Nnamdi Kanu. We need to pray for him. You know why? Because up till now, I've been asking myself this simple question. Why are they still holding this man in custody? Why? I really have asked that question several times, but nobody is giving me a good and concrete answer to ask why they are still holding this man in custody. But I heard what somebody said. I can't remember who, but if I find out, I will try to attach the clip or in this video, whether it's Kanu Tokunko or something, where they are saying that they cannot release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally.
My thought is this. I brought the Julian Assange issue just to tell you that the government can use wisdom and bring about situation where they will tell him, you've spent so and so time in detention. Let us count it for you as any punitive measure for whatever they may say he had done. Allow him to plea to any minor offense that will suit that number of times he has already stayed and release him. That's why I brought the Julian Assange. That's wisdom. Then secondly, you can release him conditionally and tell him, look, this will bring crisis if we release you. No responsible government will say, let us release you when we have not gotten a commitment from you that you will no longer go along this line. The young man had said that he is willing to negotiate, that he is willing to talk. So you talk to him, that is releasing him conditionally. Then the third one is releasing him unconditionally. So you have a choice, but the three of them will land in releasing him. The most important thing is that the government checks the cost benefit analysis in whatever it is doing. And I can tell you that the benefit of releasing him, if you can make him to get commitment on what you want him to do after releasing him, will be better than keeping him. Because keeping him has not solved the security situation in the southeast. It has not stopped the agitation. As a matter of fact, it is making even the agitation to now be multifaceted, to now be unknown. That's why you hear the unknown gunmen. So it's more difficult to tackle. So releasing him, in my own opinion, will be better off now than keeping him. The benefit of releasing him will be better than the cost. So you negotiate with him, know the best option, and release him.
We need to pray for our country, Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do it to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I post another video, you'll be notified. If you're a subscriber, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for always stopping by to watch our video. We love and appreciate the support you give us on this channel. May God bless you. May God reward you in the name of Jesus. When you call for one, may millions answer in the name of Jesus. Don't forget, share the video, also share the platform, share with your friends and loved ones. God bless us to do so. I'll see you in the next one. You are blessed.
Oya go asele.